Yes, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Bansko blog Snow Report. Really now the season has started. Today is Sunday the 17th of December 2023. I hope you're keeping well. If you're in Bansko, I hope you're keeping warm. Wow, was it cold. Stay tuned. I've got some good news and some bad news. Before I continue, just want to thank our sponsor, pluspropertybg.com, place to buy and sell property, and of course to remind you, and the links are pinned to the top comment here, that you can download the app, get.banskoblog.com, and or go to book.banskoblog.com for your premium private transfers, ski hire, snowboard hire, and lessons. Make sure you book up for those busy periods. So you can see, I'm telling you that it was such a joyous day. I did a video up there, a live one, and when I tried to do one like this, I thought the sound wasn't coming through, but instead it was actually automatically going Bluetooth to my helmet speakers. All this technology, sometimes you can't keep up with it, can you? Anyhow, really quite a euphoric day for many of us. It started off, I was pretty much second gondola, but then it was a very slow ride up. You see, over 30 centimetres of snow fell, and that put weight on trees, and I think there was some problem with trees close to the line. So a little bit slow getting up, and I think the road going up had a tree over it. But whilst there was only one lift open, class ski, and of course the drag lift, which was great for beginners today, and the, magic carpet, a lot of fun was had. I'm afraid that was it. They couldn't get any more runs open. And at this point, you're thinking, why not? I know that's what you're thinking. And I've thought this in the past, but I have spoken to people who really know about this topic. And obviously, the incentives are aligned for the resort to make sure they open as much as possible, because that brings more people and you sell more tickets. It's just got to be safe. They did try and do the plateau, and they as I understand it, second hand, they did actually hit a bit of the stones, and that damage caused a little bit of damage to the piece basher. So it is far more complicated than you think to try and make, or I used to think, to make a good piece. And they really do try hard here, and I think do an excellent job these days. So that's it. When you're getting a little bit frustrated, it's not because nobody wants to see more runs open. Nobody more than Yulin, the guys who run the mountain in terms of the lifts and slopes. So generally it was pretty good actually, although I ran into a big mound of snow, and which had been made by the snow cannon, and it did put rather abrupt stop to my progress, put it that way. So a little bit of a fall I had. So probably a good thing I have a fall occasionally. Just keeps you in check. Stay humble, I think, is the kind of the thing one should think about. Oh, I just want to show you the snow. It's really, fluffy, isn't it? Someone's come to join me. Yeah, I'm just doing a little blog actually.
You're just doing a little blog?
Yes, it's Darren, yeah?
This is Darren.
Hey Darren, how are you? How's it?
Fantastic. I mean, look at this views, it's amazing.
I've just been saying, almost a euphoric day for us, isn't it?
Oh.
It lifts the soul, Darren, doesn't it?
We're so lucky to live here.
We are. And look at, your dog, I was going to say. What's his name?
Shadows.
Shadows, of course.
So 2 years since I adopted Shadows as a street dog.
Right. And 2 years of pleasure.
He's amazing. I mean, look at him. Who could ask for a better dog?
He's gorgeous. He came up to me whilst I was just actually showing people the quality of the snow. This is the sort of thing that actually is important.
Is it
It's fluffy.
powder?
Powder.
Is it powder?
Yeah, powdery, yes.
Do they need to groom it though yet?
They can't quite yet. They need to spread it out, and then I was just explaining, if there isn't enough, then it breaks the piece bashers, you see.
Okay.
So sometimes you're thinking, why haven't they done it? Whoa. Yeah, they have to do things properly.
But it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Look at that view, eh?
I mean,
Let's turn around and show everyone else.
it is without a shadow of a doubt a winter wonderland, isn't it?
It's
gorgeous.
perfect. It's perfect, yeah.
But
gorgeous.
those Wheeler Mountains as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a gorgeous view. And what are you doing now? What are you up to? You going for a little beer somewhere?
No, I'm going to watch an Arsenal game, but I always think, and you may have the answer to this question, is there anywhere else in the world where you can see 3 mountain ranges from the same place?
There's a question for you
Pirin.
down in the comments, because I don't know.
Pirin, Rilla and Rhodope.
Rhodope, yes. Rhodope.
What an amazing place.
You say
to live.
tomato, I say tomato. Something like that. You're going to watch
Arsenal v Brighton.
Right. I'm a Botev Plovdiv supporter, you see, so I'm going local with my support. Fantastic new stadium, so if you ever fancy seeing...
I like local football.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if something on fire there, is that?
That'd be the Kempinski's on fire.
Kempinski's
The Kempinski's on fire. It's not on fire. I think that's just the vent, steam from the heating system, probably.
Let's hope so, yeah?
I hope so. Otherwise, breaking news.
Grief.
The Kempy's on fire.
Always a pleasure.
No, it's not. Always a pleasure. And do you want to give a shout out to any friends, loved ones, or?
No. I live in Bansko. Everybody's friends and loved ones.
Everyone. Oh, peace and love in Bansko.
The shadow.
The shadow. This dedicated to the shadow.
Dedicated to the shadows. He loves the snow. He's a snow hound. Shadow. What's this? Snow hound.
Wonderful. Adopted dog, eh? So a shout out to street dogs, maybe. Is that a good
Bansko
cause?
Street Dogs.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely an amazing cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wednesday night they have a fundraising quiz night.
They do at Smoky Mountain, I believe.
It is on Wednesday, Smoky Mountain. So go down, have a bit of fun, and for a very good cause.
Indeed.
Yeah. So how about that? That's it. I think I haven't got anything else to say except the weather forecast.
Oh,
I said there's good news and bad news earlier.
getting
You didn't
warmer
hear that?
though, isn't it?
It is. It's getting warmer. It's weather's weather. We cannot blame anybody on this one. So we've got a week of warm weather till about Saturday. We'll see what happens after that. Things can change, but we may see some of this snow disappear. The good news, if there is kind of good news in the bad news, it won't be raining, because warm rain is the killer of snow, Darren.
But
as you know.
isn't this my third winter in Bansko? Isn't this just the same as the winter 2 years ago?
Yes.
It started like this.
Yes, it did.
And it ended at the end of April.
It did.
Didn't it? It was amazing.
It was the best season ever. Yeah, I think the problem we've got is that we have what's known as recency bias. Last year was a nightmare. It didn't snow properly until the end of January. It was green fields here. And of course, we're all thinking exactly the same is going to happen this year. So probabilities, it won't. It's going to be good.
We've got all these fabulous new snow cannons.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's a point, isn't it? Yeah, big investment.
Which apparently can operate at what?
-2?
I thought it was +2.
No, still -2. You can't turn water
But-
into snow without it
But
being...
their production is amazing.
They're pumping it out, aren't
Yeah.
they? And they've done actually more than that. They've on the ski road, they have added soil. They've taken out some of the rocks, grassed. So basically, the more grassy the surface, the more skiable it is.
Ah, okay.
So if you think about the Austrian Alps compared to the French Alps,
Yep.
the Austrians are sort of meadowy, grassy, and the French Alps are rocky. So in Austria, you need less snow than you do in France. So, yeah, today's
So
factoid.
everything is looking good.
Everything hopefully is good, yeah.
Have a very good
On
day.
that bombshell, have a fantastic evening.
Come on, Shadows, let's go.
Okay.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, Darren and Shadows. Thanks for watching. I really love the impromptu little vlogs. A few people just skiing down. Then have they skied down from the top? I don't think so. Maybe just taken the car up a bit and skied down the last bit. I don't, because the ski road is actually closed, and for good reason. It's not ready yet. So yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you thinking about coming? Keep an eye on the live cams in the app. We've got all the live cams, all the official live cams, plus the town cam, if you like, overlooking Happy End and the Kempinski area. That it's based above our partners at Ski Mania. So let me know in the comments. What do you think? Is there another place where you can see 3 mountain ranges? Let me know, because I have no idea. I have no idea. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it, and yeah, see you on the next one. And if you do like it, it's boring saying this, isn't it? Share, like and subscribe, but yeah, be good if you can, you know, helps. Thanks a lot, bye. Oh, look at that, beautiful.